Hi everyone, this is Grace. Hope you've been well. It has been quite some time since I filmed. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for those of you who were patiently waiting for me to feel better to film this Stampin' Up! Winners video. So for those of you who are unaware, what is it, about 2 months ago, I held a Stampin' Up! Workshop with Deb Houck. And I had said I was going to pick 4 winners, and then things got really crazy. I ended up getting hospitalized with pneumonia and a few other things, and I was in the hospital for about 8 days, and then when I came back out, I ended up starting a new treatment, and that just wiped me out. And long story short, we are fast forwarding, what, 2 months or a month from the time that I said I was going to pick the winners. And yeah, so anyway, thank you for your patience. And I went ahead and this is what I use for my YouTube contests and challenges and all of those things. And I've gone ahead and written down the names of everyone who purchased using my Stampin' Up! Or through my Stampin' Up! Party. And I use random.org and selected 4 winners. So let me go ahead and pause the video, open the sheet to the winners, share that with you. And then, yeah, that way those of you who are interested in knowing who the winner is, you will know sooner rather than later. So hold on. By the way, I hope the camera's not too shaky. For whatever reason, I don't know where I've placed my tripod. So we are doing this freehand, like the olden days, right? So anyway, hold on. All right, so what I did was there were 16 of you who ordered. Thank you so much, by the way, for ordering, all 16 of you guys. Actually, there were, I think, 2 people, Tina and Gigi, who placed 2 orders. So anyway, thank you everyone who placed an order using my Stampin' Up! Party. The first place winner was Tina Kappa, so hooray for Tina. Second place is Susan Miller. Third is Colleen Frankinski. And then fourth is Gigi or Georgiana Owens. So what I did was I wrote down Tina, Susan, Colleen, and Gigi. So Tina gets first pick, and then Susan, and then Colleen, and then Gigi. So what I'd like for you to do, the winners, is to email me and then rank your preferences of the prizes, and I will go through the prizes to remind you what they were. Okay. The rest of you, thank you so much for ordering. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do another Stampin' Up! Party sometime in the near or far future, depending on my health. I am being reminded every day to, that as long as I'm alive and breathing, I need to praise the Lord and live life as fully as I can. So, stay tuned, because certainly for the month of July, I have something fun planned. And yeah, so, all right. And I am starting to feel a little better. So I'm hoping to catch up slowly but surely again on some Happy Mail that I need to mail out. So let me go ahead and share with you the prizes. So these are, let's first dispense with the paper pads. I never showed the paper pads because I needed to pull them out from my paper pack stash, but I have a whole bunch of these, and so each winner will pick 2 paper pads, and even though some of these, the tape has been taken off the sides, they have not been used, so just FYI. So I'm not going to open through these or open these packs. It'll just take too long. So just take a look at the paper on the cover to see the design, okay? So this is the Yuletide. What is it? Yuletide? Oh, Yuletide Carol Collection. So Christmas related. 36 sheets, the Bow Bunny. So when you rank these, just rank them by the title. So this is Yuletide Collection. This is Enchanted Harvest collection. Bo Bunny. I'm just going to leave the stickers on here. This is Down by the Sea, for those of you who like mermaids. This is Angie's Garden collection. Or I'm sorry, it's Aria's Garden collection. And then these are from, I think, In Love Art Shop. So with this, actually, I'm going to, what is it? I'm going to lump these. Actually, no, I'll just singly do these. Okay, so this is the Christmas Party. Actually, I think I used this. There's one paper that I used. So if you really want this, just keep in mind that one sheet has been used already, 1 or 2 sheets. This one I thought was really pretty lady. And this 24 sheets. Let's see, this one is Wonderful Life. And then this one is Bronte Charm. And then this one is, I really love this collection, Genevieve collection. And then this one is Once Upon a Lifetime. And then this one is Sunshine Bliss. And then this one, again, a collection that I love, Madeline collection. Okay, or Madeline, depending on how you pronounce it. So tell me which 2 paper pads you would like and rank them so that, you know, I'll go and give the first 2 choices to the first place winner. Then I'll go to the second place winner, and then go through and take the next 2 that are remaining, and so on and so forth. I hope I'm making sense. All right, now in terms of the stamps, there were 4 sets. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is one of the sets. It's the Graphic 45. Okay, and this is the Off to the Races 1, 2, and 3. So if you want this, just say Graphic 45 Off to the Races. Okay, so this is one stamp set. So you'll be ranking 2 paper pads and then ranking the stamp sets. So this is Graphic 45 Off to the Races. I think this is, yeah, Time to Celebrate. So there's this. And if you need to see these longer, just pause the video. And then this. So this is Time to Celebrate. It has congratulations. It's got a happy birthday. I like the clock, vintage clock. Anyway, this is Graphic 45, Time to Celebrate. Okay, so this is one stamp set. This is the second stamp set. The third stamp set is then the Prima Princess line. So we've got Aubrey, we've got Coco, and then we've got Angelica. So if you decide that you want this, then just say the Prima set. Okay, so this is the third stamp set. And then the fourth stamp set is the Stampendous one. And so you have this, the sentiments, and they're all sentiments. And then there's this. You can pause and read the sentiments if you'd like. And then there's this. So this is primarily a birthday sentiment. All right, so that is your 4 stamp sets. So we've got Graphic 45 Off to the Races, Graphic 45 down here, Time to Celebrate. Then we've got the Prima collection, and then we've got the Stampendous collection. So rank the stamp sets 1 through 4, and then I'll just go down winner 1 and give winner 1, you know, first winner her first selection, and then go to the second winner, and then, you know, give the second winner the top ranking stamp set that hasn't been claimed. Okay, now the last item then, so you get to pick. I will be sending 2 6x6 paper pads and then one of these stamp sets. And then 2 of these dies. So tell me which two dies you would like, and we'll go through, and again, I'll give you the ones that are remaining that is at the top of your ranking. So this is Time Flies. This is Seahorse and Sand Dollar. This is Roses and Thorns. This is Vine Border. This is Royal Flutter. This is Royal Love. This is Floral Cottage. This is, what are you? Layered Flowers. And then the last die set is Victorian Tags 2. Okay, so I'll be sending you your top 2 available die sets, and then a stamp set, and then 2 6x6 paper pads. So hopefully that made sense. I will leave in the description bar, of course, my email address, so that's how you can reach me. Again, congratulations to the 4 winners, and again, thank you so much to everyone who ordered. You guys were amazing. The Stampin' Up! Workshop was something that I wanted to do for fun, you know. And so, yeah, as my health, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So hopefully, fingers crossed, lots of prayers. As I am feeling a little bit better, hopefully I'll be able to start crafting again. And yeah, so I will try to be on YouTube a little bit more, update you on what's been going on, certainly a little bit more. Craft, maybe I'll do a live here and there as I craft or just chit chat. And whoever is available and at that time online, you can pop in, say hi, and chat with me on YouTube. I did want to share with you, those of you who don't do Instagram right now, Instagram's probably the easiest and fastest way for me to stay in touch with the online community. But for those of you who are not aware, I lost little Bentley this past Sunday, so a week ago. We let him go, and I had told myself that I would let Bentley die of a natural death. That was something that I really believed in and that I wanted to do. But Bentley had diabetes, and we didn't realize he had diabetes until he went into a diabetic ketoacidosis, or I forget what the technical term for it was, but he was in the ICU, what was it, 3 months ago? It must have been 3 months ago. And then that's when we discovered that he had diabetes. And so at that point, we gave him insulin shots, or I didn't, but my younger sister did. And you guys know, since I've been sick, Bentley's been living primarily with my younger sister, whom Bentley loves or loved just as much as he did me. But yeah, so she was giving me insulin shots, and he also, as many of you know, diabetes, one of the things that happens with diabetes is that your kidneys start to fail eventually. And, Bentley's kidneys, I think he had maybe like 25% kidney functionality. And then his BUN was, his readings for BUN levels were like off the charts, like the machine couldn't read it and such. So we knew that we didn't have that much time with Bentley, but we were hoping that we would have at least a month or 2. My sister certainly needed that time to be able to say goodbye to Bentley. But I think she was, hoping to, with her medical care, keep Bentley alive for as long as possible. But Bentley started to have seizures. And, there are multiple reasons why, a creature goes into seizures. And it was very heartbreaking to see our little dog have multiple seizures, not just one. I think the day before we let Bentley go, Saturday, my sister counted that he had 11 seizures just throughout the day and night. And that's just hard, not only for us to watch, certainly, but for Bentley. And then by Sunday morning, Bentley did not want to eat anything. And that's when my sister knew it was time. Just, to let Bentley go so that he was no longer suffering. And so it was as good an experience as we could have had. The vet and the people at Banfield were incredibly understanding and compassionate and patient. I wasn't able to go during that last time. I said my goodbyes to Bentley from home, but my sister ended up taking that long, difficult final steps with Bentley, and yeah, they put him to sleep comfortably, and then we ended up cremating him. So we have a little box with Bentley's, remains. I think my sister plans on holding on to those remains for a while, the ashes. But it was good because they were able to give her an extra day with, just Bentley, because right before we put him to sleep, it was just so rushed. Bentley was going through seizure after seizure, and her goal was to get him to the vet and so on. So anyway, I am doing as well as can be expected. Um, I miss Bentley certainly, but it's bittersweet. I miss him, but I'm glad he's no longer suffering. And I think for me, has been easier is that, because I was dealing with my own health issues, Bentley had been living with my sister for quite some time. And I would only see him on the weekends, a few days here and there. And so I got used to not seeing Bentley at home. And so, yeah, I'm still slowly processing that he's gone. Um, it's still hard for me sometimes to take a look at his pictures or his videos. And so, from time to time, I'll look when I can handle it. But yeah, I'm just trying not to. I was told I shouldn't be sad or stressed because it's not good for me. So just slowly processing that he's no longer here. I mean, I know he's no longer here mentally, but emotionally processing that he's no longer here, that there will never be another dog like Bentley ever. And yeah, so as for me, I am doing as well as can be expected. Really tired with the new treatments, but thank goodness I am no longer throwing up. I'm able to eat and hold down my food and slowly but surely regaining my strength. The past, I think, 2 months have been very challenging. You know how when you're physically not well, mentally it starts to weigh down on you. And then at some point, spiritually, it starts to weigh down on you. And so, a number of things have been quite encouraging for me. Watching War Room, which is an amazingly powerful movie, has been it's been very impactful, let's just say, in getting me to really get much more serious about prayer. So fighting definitely a stronger spiritual battle in that sense. The senior pastor and his wife and my parents, we have a prayer session, just the five of us, every Sunday after church. So that has been very strengthening. And, just those of you who follow me on Instagram may have seen the post that I posted about Matt Mayer's Alive and Breathing. And that was a song that I listened to after Bentley died, and as I was kind of recovering from my latest treatment session. And I was being reminded, as long as I'm alive and breathing, I need to praise the Lord, right? And that joy comes in the morning, and that, there's hope. God sends hope to those who are hurting, and just the lyrics were just so comforting and so empowering, I guess. So, just for those of you who are really praying for me and rooting for me, and praying that God will do this amazing miracle in my life, defying modern medicine, and this faith journey, if nothing else, has been such an incredible journey, of drawing me closer to the Lord, certainly, but also just making me see things differently. And the day to day, I wish I had enough energy to jot down and record all the blessings and insights that I am experiencing, and just the outpouring of love from certainly all of you. Comments wise, certainly, but I know a number of you are praying for me, in the, at your own homes, and that those prayers are so amazingly encouraging and strengthening, to know that I have a hearty group of women and men who are praying for me. I've got some major prayer warriors in Korea and in my local area praying for me. And these are really like amazing prayer warriors who do early morning prayers, and they pray 1 to 2 hours just for me each day. And I know some of you do that as well. And so thank you. I just, the prayers are priceless. And just, I don't know, my family members are amazed that people who've never met me are praying so hard for me and care so much to reach out, send cards, handmade cards, no less. And then recently, Marie Housey sent me a crocheted Snoopy and Woodstock. So actually, you know what? Hold on, let me share that with you. All right, I'm going to try to keep this short, but this is the card that she made. I love this. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. And just this, the card itself is amazing, but take a look, you guys. She crocheted Snoopy and Woodstock and mailed it over. And Snoopy's got a little collar tag that says love. And then, I've got Happy Mail that a number of you have sent me handmade cards. Certainly Jackie sent me one, and Michelle sent me one. But I put those away. So, but this one, let me share with you. I put this on Instagram, but this is a card that Sheila Walsh, who is Art of Life by Sheila, sent me. And she's just, I don't know, she sent me an early birthday card. Isn't this amazing, though? So just an outpouring of love and concern and prayers from so many in this community. I want to just thank you all for your continued prayers and well wishes. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know how many of you are still watching this, but this started off as a winner's announcement video and just kind of merged into an update video as well, and a thank you video. But anyway, the 4 winners, please contact me, rank your things, and I am gonna hope to get your packages out later this week. I still have a number of Happy Mail from, I know, Christmas that I need to mail out too, so those will go out too. I'm hoping that my energy level this week is a little bit better. So no treatment this week. So I'll be able to, hopefully, fingers crossed, get those out. So in the meantime, I hope you are doing well, Have a great week. And yeah. Oh, by the way, some of you may notice there are new additions to my itty bitty. I actually have quite a number of itty bitties that are not on display, but Easter Snoopy I recently added, and then the Wolf and Little Red Riding Hood I recently added. So I may end up moving this, which is a very specific date of December 17th, out of the way and just leaving Lucy and Snoopy as the perpetual calendar, so I have more space for at least 2 more itty bitties on my desk. But anyway, until the next video then, I wish you well. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. God bless. Bye.